Welcome guys to my first series of Train Sim World. This is a bit different to Train Simulator and Farming Simulator, but yeah, it's I've purchased this because it looks really good. I wanted it for a while, but the pricing of it was a bit expensive, so I didn't get it yet. So I got this on a deal. I got this off of a key site, so they give you the key and you activate it via Steam. So it's pretty reasonable priced. Always shop around, that's my recommendations. So what I'm going to do, this is my start career, so I'm going to start with the Great Western Express service, which is that, and I'm going to go for scenarios. I have just obviously disclosure, I have done the tutorials on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the start one, which is a 60-minute long, so this will run for 60 minutes. I am going to cut it into two parts, so it'll be 30 minutes per part. Main reason, I might even cut it into like three parts, 20 minutes each segment, for reason that obviously YouTube prefer around 20-minute videos ish. So without further ado, let's get started. But like I said, I've already done the tutorials. It'd be recommended if you got this game to do the tutorials as well. So let's start off. It takes a few moments to load, obviously, because of the different things you can get. I mean, look at some of these trains, they look awesome. Oh look, that's a screenshot by Dave Trains, Train 99 even, Dave Train 99. So they even put people's screenshots on the main screen, and this one was provided by Remco. What I'm going to do just quickly is I'm just going to adjust the sound if I'm able to. So master volume. No, actually, it sounds pretty good to me. I'm just going to obviously lower the master volume a little bit because I think it's bleeding over my microphone, so to speak. So I'm going to adjust it to about 69%. There we go.
London Paddington, there are 3 trains available for you to take control of. Each one provides an increasingly longer journey. Which will you choose?
Right, so we've got 60 minutes, 30 minutes, or 17 minutes. So I'm going to go for 60 minutes, which is platform 10. So let me just go there. I'm going to run. That's platform 8. Platform 10. Okay, right. The sounds on this sound awesome. I mean, look at the detail on these vehicles. Right, there we go. I'm sat in the seat.
Semi-fast service to Reading. Get things set up, ready for departure. You'll be heading out shortly.
Okay, so I need to set up. So master key, set to forward position. Set the brake to. Right, so set the lights first of all. So lights. So we want the lights onto day. Night. Markers, tail, day. There we go. Okay, and then we want to set the open the doors. Okay, so this is going to load the passengers. Okay, so that shows those. Let me have a look, see. Number 4, so that shows those. So I'm going to get rid of that off of there. Control 5 gets rid of that. That gets rid of the lights there. So I'm going to basically have minimum amounts of things on screen, if I can help it. Okay, right, so we're going to set off. Oh, crap. No, we're not. I need to close the doors first. Nearly forgot that. There we go. Hit the buzzer twice. Okay, complete. And set the throttle to 3. There we go, we're on our way. So what I want to do is I want to find... I'm not interested in the score. So that gets those on there, so that's fine. I'm going to keep an eye on my speed because I don't want to go too fast. Right, there we go. So it tells me my speed and the next light. I'm just cautious because I want the destination. Okay, until we hit past the next speed limit, I'm going to leave it on 1. Okay, so next speed is 50 miles an hour. I'm not too sure how to get the destination because, yeah. There we go. So it's showing my destination on the screen, which isn't too bad, I suppose. Right, so 80 miles an hour I can go to now. So let's pick up speed. However, it's not passed yet the 80 miles an hour yet, has it? It's coming up in 700 yards. According to that, I'm speeding, so reduce speed. Oh, there we go. Can increase speed now. I think the trick to actually being able to stop at the stations correctly is drop it down to 40 miles an hour and then set to brake 2 once you get to the platform. Just before the platform, probably about 10 feet before the platform. I'm probably not going to get to 80 miles an hour on this journey. I've got to say the detail in this game and the sceneries look really nice. And this is a live thingy, so you see other trains going past you on the way. No, never know. I might actually get up to 80. For some reason, it's not making me press the reset button when. I suppose that's for orange lights. I mean, look at this lot. Detail in this. Looks awesome. Okay, so we're just under a mile away from the next destination. I need to get down to 40 miles an hour. I'm using the A and D keys to speed up and slow down, change gears. Right, there we go. Okay, so we're on time. I always lower the brake down so there's less gas in the brake. think I've got to wait a full minute before I can leave. So a few more seconds to go before I've got to leave. Then what I want to do on this next journey is go around the control lock, so to speak. So look, so here we go. So the next stop is Hayes and Harlington at 10:02. Right, so let's have a little look around the cabin. So we've got buttons all over the place. So I'm not too sure if that announces the next destination or so. So what else we got? We've got the wipers. Don't know why, but for some reason it's not showing me any kind of marker on screen. Yeah. Don't know. It's definitely a thing, isn't it? Yeah, I'm just trying to get the yeah, I don't know. It's weird. Doesn't seem to want to show me thingy. So we have got a orange light up ahead. So it doesn't seem to want to give me any of the so we've got control shift. Just going to go through some of the okay. So you can change the top part there by thingy. 2.2 miles, stop at 2.2 miles. I'll have that, there we go. It shows 50 miles an hour on screen now as well. So how do I get rid of the 50 miles an hour? Let's have a look. I'm not really worried about the score, so I'll leave it as that. Tells me how far I've got to stop and stuff. I didn't realise that speed changed. Wow, okay. There we go, I'm just going to creep forward now and hopefully the lights will change in a few moments. I didn't realise that speed changed. Urgh. There we go, we can go ahead now. So 10:02, so I've got 2 minutes to get there, which it's not that far away, it's only 0.7. That's the reason why I had to stop. There's a train ahead of me on the same track. Right, down to 40 miles an hour. Okay, so I was on time as well, so I was just slightly before the time. Right, it's a shift and thingy to get rid of the miles per hour. I got it at the top now. And I've also got the lights as well, so that's fine. There we go. So next stop, I'm not too sure what the next stop is. It might be Reading actually. Right, so I need to wait until 03. Go creeping out the station. can hear the engines rev up as I increase. I like that, the blinds work as well. That's pretty cool. Right, put the pedal to the metal. I've got 1.8 miles to get there, and I need to get there for 6, so I've got very little time. Still got red light, orange lights. It's not giving me the AWS option. It's weird. I think that's a little bit of a bug. No, I think I missed that. Damn. Kind of missed that. Damn, I missed the stop, didn't I? No, no, it's foolish, I say. It's very foolish. No, no, don't want full service. I want basic reverse, neutral, reverse. That's it.
Ensure you have a valid ticket for travel. You will be expected to produce your tickets when asked to do so.
So it's showing the speed, it's not showing the signals now. Or is it? I suppose I can use the actual signals, yeah, that's fine. It's weird how sometimes it shows, but then sometimes it doesn't. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit of a problem. Especially you can't see the signals. Is driving trains boring? The ultimate question. I don't know. I would say it's not boring. But if you're a train driver, leave a comment down below if you get bored driving trains. I should imagine you do after a while. I should imagine it's very tiring, just like with the easiness of the job. You know, with the controls and everything being so easy. A lot of responsibility though. Did you have to stop when these say to stop? I should imagine it's less forgiving if you make a mistake. Well, it's going to be less forgiving. Because most signals are at the end of a junction, so you have to know the actual route that you're doing. I've got 4 minutes to get 4 miles. That's a mile a minute. Well, less than that. There's a lot of buttons that you can press on these. I'm going to go up a sec to see if there's anything else you can press over here. No. You can't stick your head out the door either. I should imagine it's forbidden. You can't really get up from a normal train because you got like your feet on the lever and everything. Okay, 75 miles in 2 miles. Right, so it only shows speed if like on roads and stuff like that on this. It'll be probably about 6 minutes late. So it's telling me to go down to 75 miles an hour. 1.6 miles away. Okay, so people getting on and off the train, that's a good sign. It's a sign they trust me. So next stop is Burnham, and that's 10:18. Well, I have actually been to this station, this next station, so. So 90 miles an hour I can go now. I'm not going to get up to 90 miles an hour though. I'm running late as well. Or because the train doesn't want to accelerate at some stations for some reason. Okay, so I'm coming into Burnham Station now. Don't know, it doesn't look like Burnham Station to me. The next one is Taplow. Next station already. So the next station, if I'm not mistaken, is Weston-super-Mare, perhaps. I think it's Weston, yeah, Weston-super-Mare, then Bristol. I think. Ah, no, Maidenhead. That's the next one. I ain't got very long to get there either. It's like, yeah. Need to try and make some time up. Get a long route. Put my foot down. Yeah, trying to make time up at the moment because I'm running late, as you can see, by about a minute. Maybe I think it's next is the Weston-super-Mare. I know it's one of these long down here. Alright, not lose focus. Focus on making sure I leave pretty much on time. I've got to say, I am enjoying this game. If it wasn't for the bugs that like slowed me down back there. Right, so I've got 6.7 miles to go and I've got 6 minutes to get there. So hopefully I can make a little bit of time up now and hit the sound barrier. So next stop is Twyford. Okay. Seems odd because we've got Twyford where I live, so and I don't live anywhere near Burnham. Maybe this isn't Burnham on Sea, I don't know. I'm trying to get up to the maximum speed possible. Don't forget, guys, if you like these videos and you want to see more simulator games, give me a like and also put a comment down in the down below and let me know what you think. If you don't like simulator games, obviously give me a thumbs down. It gives me a representation of how many people like simulator games and to the ratio that people like simulator games. I'm talking sort of like old simulator games, like even sort of army simulator games like Armour and stuff like that. I have got Armour. I don't play it so much these days, although there's been a few updates. Not played it in quite a while. I wish there was a way to get rid of like motion blur in this game. Motion blur seems to be a bit of an issue. I mean, to give you an idea, this trip was meant to be 60 minutes. I loused up and missed the station first of all, which was my own fault. Then I've run across a couple of bugs where setting off from a station, for some reason the train's got no power at all, which is a bit frustrating bug. That ting noise is the AWS. How you get the AWS to work is you flip that switch there. It's not on by default by the looks of it. That tells you the signals, and if there's a red signal it'll make a loud noise at you, even if there's an orange signal. So I've got 3 minutes to get there, just under 3 minutes, and I've got 2.6 miles to do. Also, if anyone's got an extreme train simulator setup, pop a link down below. Obviously it might flag it because you're dropping a link in my chat, but I'll approve it. Bearing in mind, obviously, make sure the link's to a video or a picture. Well, I would say a video on YouTube. Don't external link. I don't want any external links. So if you see an extreme setup, video it off of a page and drop a YouTube link in. Okay, I think it's time for me to start slowing down now. Hopefully I've gained a little bit of time here. Might need to hit full service though on the brakes. There we go. I've stopped close as I possibly can, so that's good. So yeah, we're at Twyford at the moment, and I'm on time as well, so that's good. It might be slightly delayed actually. I think I can stay till 36. I think it is. I'm hoping it's 37, but I might be wrong. I think it's 36. So I might be like 30 seconds delayed. Okay, so the very last final stop when we're heading to Reading now, which is 4.9 miles away. I've got to get there in 7 minutes. Now, if I remember rightly on this one, there is a few lights that are red. Currently I'm doing a series on the forest at the moment. I'll leave an annotation, well, a message and a card up in the top for you to look at. That's the playlist for the forest. I think we're currently on episode 12, 11 or 12. Depending on when you click this link. But on the other day, so every Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday, Friday, I release the forest 3 times a week. And then on Tuesday I'll probably release this train simulator, and then I'm looking for Thursday to release another game of some description. So I'll be releasing games 5 days a week. On Train Simulator, whenever this thing goes off, the AWS, if you don't press the button, it stops the train. Okay, I need to get down to 40 miles an hour. Well, it's no rush, but I'll gradually slow down, I think. I want to wait until it's within a certain range, actually. I don't want to slow down too quickly. There you go, I managed to get down to 40 miles an hour pretty quickly. You can stop pretty quickly with this train. Okay, I'm aware there's 2 orange lights, so it's a warning basically. There might possibly a red light somewhere here. So here we go, coming into the final station stop, and that's the first mission scenario done. You have to remember to open the correct sides as well. So this side is basically for that side, and those door sides will open the same as well. So you've got these ones here. That's the guard buzzer. And then you've got this side which will unlock the train doors on that side. I'm pretty sure this is the very end of this route. Right, objective complete. Set reverser, so to the off position. Turn the key.
Well done on that run. It seems you can handle any service in the Thames Valley that we have to offer. Keep up the great work.
Thank you. Now I'm getting a big head. Head over to the exit to finish your day. So let me just finish this off. I'll turn that off. Shut the doors as well. Right, so No, I'm going to set the brake start off. I'll keep it on emergency brake. That's it. I could have turned the engine off as well, but I didn't in the end. So has anyone been to Reading Station before? Does this look anything like Reading? I have no idea if it is or not. I like that they put the glass in place. I wonder if you can walk through the lift doors now. Okay. I just thought it might be a thing. There we go. So objective complete. Super duper. No, for some reason it's not giving me ticks for some reason. I think some of these was late. So I got there earlier on that one. So maybe you're not allowed to get there early. I don't know. It's kind of weird. Right, so that's it for now. Until next time, I hope you've enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give me a like if you want to see more, and if you don't, give me a thumbs down, and let me know why in the comments below. And until next time, see you later.